Good morning, YouTube. Let's see, we're grabbing which trailer are we grabbing later? Oh. I don't see this trailer number. That's the right one? Maybe we passed it up already. But good morning, YouTube. We are here at the IKEA distribution center in Baytown, Texas, basically East Houston. Y'all have to forgive me. Fighting a little cold or something. I don't know what this is. So my voice is not as cooperative today. But y'all know we are running IKEA this week. So we're picking this up, we're going to the Houston store. So drop and hook here, drop and hook at the Houston store, drop and hook back here, and then drop and hook at the Austin store. Today is Tuesday. We did it yesterday. So we'll be doing it today, all throughout the week. Take Saturday off, do it again Sunday, do it again Monday on Labor Day, and then find something else to do. I might be running local the next week, I don't know yet. I'm still talking to an agent, trying to work out some details. I don't know. I've been getting spoiled doing this local home everyday stuff. But it's one thing I like about not only being an owner operator, but being with Landstar is having the option to do that. I mean, because just because you're an owner operator doesn't always mean you can control your own schedule, which you're supposed to be able to. But you know, some companies are gonna tell you where to go. Hey, go deliver here, go there. All right, we're there. Still trying to get used to looking around these stacks. Could have had that in one shot, but I overjudged it. There we go. Yeah, I left the house this morning. It is 7:15 right now. Pre-trip the truck, all that fun stuff. And she is good to go. But yeah, I've just been chilling. I ain't trying to go back out on the road anytime soon. So I say it once, I said it twice. I said it 50 times and I'll say it again. I am not out here for any kind of status. I ain't no super trucker, I ain't no badass owner operator. I'm no big whatever legend trucker, nope. I am out here to make a few dollars and get my behind right back to the house. As I always say, the reason I got my CDL is for my family. And the reason I continue to keep my CDL to provide will be for my family. I'm not out here to calculate how many miles I've done that week or how much money I'm making the most money in the world. Nope. My wife and I, we budget every week. We see how much money I need to make to pay the business expenses, home expenses, savings, retirement, all that fun stuff, investments. To figure out how much I need to make on a weekly basis. I try to make that amount and a little bit on top of it and call it a day. If I can make a lot more, by all means, but not at my family's expense to where I'm gone, you know, 3, 4, 5, 10 weeks at a time, which I'm not knocking anybody who does that. I'm just saying that we're not in a position to where we have to do that anymore. Because y'all know when I got that lease purchase truck, I'll be out there running 3,000, 3,500 miles a week and still go home with like $800 because of all the stupid expenses they were taking out. But the reason I got into trucking, yes, I'm a COVID driver, as you would call one. Call me. Got my CDL during COVID. Second generation truck driver. All right. So I came out here. I don't want to get caught up in the whole, oh, you drive that kind of truck. You drive a Volvo, so you're not a real truck driver. You drive a International, so you're not a real truck driver. You drive a manual. You drive an automatic. You got a Packard, you got a Detroit. I mean, yes, I do give my preference, you know, what I like and what I personally like to drive. But I'm not gonna knock the next person because they have something that's not my preference. Sometimes that's all they can afford. Sometimes it's their only option. By all means, do what you have to do to provide for your family. Like, I'll do that with an International, which y'all have seen me do that with an International. Even though I think the Pro Stars are the ugliest trucks out there in the world. However, y'all saw me own one. At one point in time, I thought the Lone Star was an ugly truck. But y'all have seen me own trucks that I think are ugly, trucks that I don't prefer. But if it made financial sense, like business sense, then yeah, I've been out there, I've done it. You know, family is my top priority. I'm not out here to earn a status or earn a, you know, a label. Oh, he ain't no real truck driver. He only does this many miles a week, or he ain't making that amount of money. Okay, and is that going to send me to hell? Is it going to cause my wife and kids to divorce me because I'm not driving a 379 long nose Pete? I highly doubt it. All right, so this trailer here, 698-286. Okay, yeah, I passed it up earlier. That's where it is. But no, like I said, I got my CDL to provide for my family. I got my own truck to control my own schedule so I can spend time with my family when I want to. Like, I really hated being a company driver and having to ask permission to take work off work for a birthday party or for a kid's graduation or, you know, events and stuff. I couldn't stand going to somebody. Like, every job I've ever had, like, the only time I was a W-2 employee was when I was getting my CDL at Frozen Food Express, and I did that whole year over there. Oh, well, yeah, then when I went to Cardinal Logistics for 3 months. But those are the only times I was a W-2 employee. My whole entire life, before and after that, I have always owned my own business. I've always been like a 1099 employee, 1099, a W-9 employee. So I was like self-employed and a contractor. Like, I have never worked for anybody other than the time I got my CDL. So I've always been used to, you know, controlling my own schedule and being my own boss. So I wanted the same thing coming into trucking, which I love being a company driver. I mean, I like not having the responsibility of truck repairs and stuff. I could just sit back and drive a truck. I didn't mind that at all. I had way better insurance. Because with the money we make, I think I told you guys we were quoted for insurance at like $8,400 a year for insurance for the family. Speaking of insurance, you own operators out there, if you're leased on to a company, especially you Landstar drivers and you guys who have your own numbers, hit up 10-4 Truck Insurance, TENFOUR Truck Insurance. Call Miss Jessica Rush. Tell her your insurance is in a flush and get a free quote. Y'all know with 10-4 Truck Insurance, you get the roadside, the towing. So call Miss Jessica Rush and tell her, like I said, your insurance is in the flush. We've had almost, if I had to guess, between 150 to 200 people call her and say, hey, my insurance is in the flush. And say, Grinding Gears sent me over here. We've had almost 150 to 200 people. I'll call her and ask her for the actual number. And a lot of you guys are saving on insurance. And a lot of you guys have the roadside. But you Landstar drivers, get away from Gallagher. Drop Gallagher's insurance and hit up 10-4. Get a free quote. Takes all of a few minutes. Checking for leaks. Only leak we have is the AC. Truck looks good, just dirty. I'll be a fool to get it washed, having to park in that dirty lot every day. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's get this heavy load over to the Houston store. Love these lights, man. And loving the stacks. All right, y'all roll that intro. And I'll see you guys at the Houston store. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, this traffic has been brutal all morning. No accidents or anything, just horrible merging. And everybody trying to get to work and school. almost about an hour behind schedule. I mean, not sure we're gonna miss any appointments or anything, but it's an hour later than what I like it to be. Yeah, like I said, today is Tuesday. Got 3 more days of this, and then, well, like I said, take off Saturday and run
take exit 761
Sunday, Monday.
toward Antoine Drive in Silver Lake.
All right, 2-mile countdown. But yeah, I was sitting here wondering what to talk about in today's video.
Stay in the left 4 lane.
Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking that yesterday, well, kind of this morning too, just listening to the CB chatter and then just talking to other truck drivers. Like, truck drivers are the absolute worst when it comes to complaining. You know, about the smallest of things. And yes, I do know that sometimes it sounds like I'm on here complaining too. Sometimes it's just about being in the heat of the moment of something going on. Inconvenience. And then truck driving is all about go, 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 go. So sometimes when there's an inconvenience, you know, it gets annoying. Y'all see all the inconveniences and the BS we deal with out here on the road. I mean, it's simple as, oh, this lane is okay. I'm just trying to wait for this lane to, okay. Even like today being brake check week, I get it, but at the same time, I ain't got time for it. We're staying right here in the right lane. But yeah, today is day 2 of brake check week. Around them. Ooh, this load is heavy, man. But yeah, just said truck drivers. Like, what do y'all think the issue is where truck drivers have such a short, it's always that freaking gear, man. But anyway, a short-tempered, you know, low tolerance. And at one point in time, there used to be a unity out here. Now everybody's just so cutthroat and so critical of one another. And it didn't used to always be like that. Like I mentioned earlier, you drive a certain kind of truck, you look down on, you haul a certain commodity. Like the door swingers are looking at the open deckers, like your flatbed step deck, your RGN guys, your platform guys. Looking down on the drive adders, and then your heavy haulers looking down on such and such, and cattle haulers looking down on such and such. Your hopper bottom guys, thank you, car, looking down on, you know, certain communities. Oh, that was close. This is a really bad merge right here. Probably one of the worst in Houston. The way this is all set up. But like I said, you got everybody at each other's throats. You know, just at each other. But I think I made a video about this before, but like I see it on a daily basis. To where somebody does something different than you and they're looked down on. All right, there's the store. Yes, it's the Easy Dock. Yes. All right. Sweet.
At the lake, turn right onto Antoine Drive. Then turn right.
Yeah, I seen somebody ask why I didn't just go through around that way. Well, the docks are only one way in and one way out getting through there. You have to go in this way. I can't go in that way. One, the docks are angled to where you can only back it in one way. You're not able to back it in from your driver's side. You got to blindside it in there. It's just how it's set up. All right, I want to make this turn, but I don't want my tail swinging out and hitting this guy, so we're just gonna wait for the green light. I mean, I should be able to make that turn and not hit him. Yeah, let me just swing wide. Yeah, I should be all right.
At the light, turn right into the parking lot.
All right, light, come on, ain't nobody coming. Seriously, like there's nobody coming from this way or that way. Like, why? All right, y'all, I'm taking up both lanes for a reason.
Turn right into the parking lot.
Ah, come on, car. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, what are you doing? Seriously, dude, you stopped way back there to let me in, and now all of a sudden, can you back up?
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
Seriously. Do some people think? Okay. Like, you stop way back there. I'm like, okay, cool. As soon as I make my turn, you want to inch up. Okay. I have to take ibuprofen in traffic this morning. I got a headache dealing with these people. Well, we ain't playing musical chairs this time, even though it pays $100. I was up here the other day and I played musical chairs back and forth, and I did a lot of maneuvering with the trailers. But you'll see up here where I had to park one trailer off to the side. Hopefully I moved it over enough. Alrighty. Okay, I don't think we're gonna fit through here with this van right here. Seriously? They never want to make these IKEAs easy. Hate coming through here. You know, they got these containers over here so it's not as easy to make this turn. But yeah, y'all comment down below. I mean, I know I'm sitting here complaining now, but I'm just talking about how truck drivers treat each other, how they treat other people. I mean, yes, I know how truck drivers are treated with four-wheelers on the road, with warehouse workers, security guards, you know, dispatch, brokers, safety departments. But I know truck drivers aren't treated the best. DOT, police. You know, but guys, let's do better. I want to make a pledge for us to do better out here. Treat people better, treat each other better. Not be so critical and mean-spirited. And let's try to get back to the old days, old school days of trucking. All right, so now we got a blind side in there. gate is open. That's gonna be a bit of a hindrance, but shouldn't really be too much of one. But yeah, so whenever we gotta play musical chairs and move, park one trailer off to the side, bring a trailer out, all that, it pays $100 an hour for us to do that. I learned that yesterday. On top of the load. So whatever we get paid for the load plus $100 an hour to play what I call musical chairs. Let's move our mirror so we can see. Okay, we're pretty good. We're in there pretty darn good. We're close. Oh, mirror, all right, mirror. Okay. Now let's straighten up. Not too bad. I'm getting used to this. I'm not gonna lie, had it been one of the other dogs, I've been struggling. Oh, we are in there. Well, let me see. Let's pull up a little bit more. Okay. Oh, yes. In there. All right, sweet. Is that enough space to open the door? About to find out. All right, we'll get it right there. Yeah, guys, we did that with just enough space. Got the doors open. I moved the tail kind of this way a little bit, so we'll line her up perfect. Already got the tandem arm pulled. All right. Let's inch up a little bit. I like to have all this situated by the time they come out here. That way it's already lined up. I ain't gotta do no maneuvering, and they're waiting on me to blindside and all that stuff. Oh. Okay, so these lines are off. Oh, there's that van. Try getting inside the line, see if that lines up. All right, I'm gonna lock this in place. There it goes. Come on, slide for me. That's why I like those. That's why I like these manual sliding pins, because you ain't got to get out that extra time to do all this. Just pull the arm, set it and forget it. Let's get in there. Okay. Yeah. Drop our airbags. Like just this move for me going here, coming over here and taking an empty back pays 300 bucks. Not to mention if I got a play musical chairs, it's an extra 100 bucks. All right. Air back in there. Is it 300 bucks? It's like 350 bucks, I think. The little trip there and here and back. It's not the best. Well, I mean, it's decent if you can do multiple a day. But when I was running local a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, back in May, those paid $5.50 a piece. One, because they were hazmat, but they paid $5.50 a piece. And I was able to get 2 in a day, which is local gig I'm inquiring about next week. You know, doesn't pay too far off with that. I told her I can only do it if I can gross $1,000 a day. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, nothing less, I should say. All right. Let's get this going. There we go. Boom. All right. Well, we got the arm. Since we're out of the truck, let's go ahead and do this now. Oh yeah. I guess an IKEA has a bunch of old trailers, because usually I only get those at the IKEA. Anybody text me or try to call me? Nope. All right. Yeah, y'all see how these are angled? How they're angled like this? So you can't get the trailer in from this angle. All right, dude, I need you to be careful because I'm about to slide these tandems. All right, tandems are slid. All right, dude, watch it. Why would you walk right behind the trailer instead of just waiting on me to finish? go back there, close the doors, and we'll hit the road. Jeremy, over at Forest State, this time lapse is for you.
Looking for a reason, driven by the heart, fighting for a season, with sadness fall apart. Tell me not to worry, tell me to be strong, be my true reminder of where my love belongs. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire in the heart, flipping hearts around. We'll be changing all that's wrong. And baby, hold on, bring it on. We'll be running the show, bring it on. Take it all as we go, bring it on. Let's go, bring it on. Let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight. Let me take you higher, reaching for the sky, sitting by the fire. Here we are at last. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire in the heart, flipping hearts around. We'll be changing all that's wrong. And baby, hold on, bring it on. We'll be running the show, bring it on. Take it all as we go, bring it on. Let's go, bring it on. Let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on tonight. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on. We'll be running the show. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. We'll be running the show. Bring it on. Take it all as we go. Bring it on. Let's go. Bring it on. Let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on.
All right. Sat here 30 minutes trying to get fuel. Apparently their system is down, so we have to go inside to pay for fuel and all that fun stuff. So it's forcing everybody to go inside for to activate the pump, as well as get receipts and all that stuff. So they are extremely busy out here, and they're extremely busy on the inside too. So we got about $300 worth of fuel. That'd be more than enough to get down there and get back. So glad I didn't stop because I needed fuel. But all right, let's get on down here and grab this next one. We're grabbing 670978. Oh, actually. Update status. Yard move. Oh, it's hooked up to the thing. Yard move. Okay. There's our trailer right there that we're grabbing later. Why is it always that gear? But yeah, so I'm gonna end up leaving you guys here. Next video will be me going up there. I need one more video for the week, so I'm gonna split this one into two. Plus, I think this video is long enough. Y'all should be getting this video on Thursday. Our videos are about caught up. I was like a week and some change behind, but now we're almost about caught up on the videos. But I don't want to be running local every day, doing the same thing every single day, and y'all get bored of it. So drop off this empty, grab a preloaded one, and we're going around Rock. But yeah, guys, this video is just a challenge. It's something I was thinking about when I heard the CB chatter the other day. And if you're a Landstar driver and you're in one of the Landstar groups on Facebook, you know how brutal Landstar drivers can be to each other. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. If you're a Landstar driver and you're in one of the Facebook groups, comment down below if you see the brutality, how they treat each other in there. But I just want to challenge you guys, at the bare minimum, treat the next driver with respect. You see another driver struggling to back up, help them out. You see a driver make a mistake, instead of pulling out your camera and ha and oh, he's so dumb and stupid and blah blah blah, be reminded, be humbled about a time where you made a mistake. This is just a challenge for that, because we've all made mistakes. We've all done stupid stuff out here on the road. We've all done selfish stuff out here on the road. We've all done it. Let me not do that one. Yeah, let's do one of these, it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, we've all done stuff that we're not proud of on the road. We've all done things that could have costed our career, somebody else's career, our life, somebody else's life. We've all done it, whether it was intentional or by mistake. So instead of pointing the finger at somebody else, ha, he did this wrong, ha, she did that wrong, this person's an idiot, this person shouldn't have a CDL, just be reminded and just be humbled about the time you made a mistake. But nobody was there to point you out and put you on camera. You got away with yours. A lot of you guys have been fired from jobs for doing dumb stuff. But you're not gonna talk about that. You're gonna talk about somebody else's mess up, somebody else's bad day. I see it all too often on the internet. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of the YouTube channel, Bonehead Trucker. You know, that man is making a YouTube living off of other people's failures by publicly humiliating, shaming, and embarrassing them. When I'm willing to bet that man's got a whole list of mistakes he's probably made in his trucking career. But I'll put money on it that he's not going to share them on his channel. So before you point the finger, be reminded that you got 3 fingers pointing back at you. When you point that finger, you got 3 pointing back at you. So all that just to say, guys, let's do better. Like, it's getting old, it's getting tiresome. Comment down below if you have some ideas on what we can do to make this better, to make it, you know, at least tolerable. We're already away from home from our families, you know, and then we treat each other like crap on top of it. That's a no-go. Like, we lack empathy and we lack sympathy out here on the road. So you all comment down below. What do y'all think the issue is? Like why truckers are the way they are? Like is it loneliness? Is it mental illness? Like what is it? Comment down below what you think the issue is. And then also comment down below what you think a solution is. Aw, man. I had to use my bungee to tie that up. And when I pulled the tandems back, I snapped it. But anyway, guys, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Oh, I am tripping. I almost pulled off, or tried to pull off. But yeah, guys, let's do better. Let's try better. I want y'all to take that challenge with me. So as I said, comment down below some ideas. Check out the Facebook group, link down there in the description. When you click on that link, it's gonna take you straight to the Facebook group. It's gonna ask you, how'd you learn about this group? Select YouTube. It's gonna ask you, what color is my truck? Put on there blue. Boom, there's the gear. So, but yeah, guys, let's do better. Comment down below, let me know what y'all think. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you like the channel, if you rock with me. 10-4 truck insurance. We will be doing a giveaway pretty soon. I am watching the comments. If you are the 10th commenter, the 4th commenter, and another number I'm thinking of, I'm gonna tally it up here probably at the end of this week. I was gonna do last week, but I didn't get to advertise it too well last week, so y'all leave a comment down below. I'll be tallying it up when we do our next 10-4 truck insurance giveaway live. I will announce the winner. But and then we'll be doing a 4-state giveaway as well. I did speak to them. We'll be doing a 4-state trucks giveaway here pretty soon too. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. My name is Shymon Spencer, and I will tune in with you guys on another episode at noon 01 Central Standard Time tomorrow.